comes the axe. Prove yourself.
He can harass a lot. Oh, top lane.
Yeah, hard move here. Looks like they're making the gun for Misery, and they will be able to get it done. It's Ame who secures the first there, but they can't really get enough to go for a kill. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon.
Opa.
Nice stun landed and a double stun follow-up from Crit.
Pretty big deal. If they rotate one of the supports and Enigma has mana, it's gonna be easy kill.
Potential move in towards the top lane, and they're going to get X-Nova down, the Malaysian import.
On Razor and then on Sanking.
Oh, they're thinking about making it go, but this is where they turn it around. A jump now onto Ame. They put their full focus onto the Terrorblade. He is able to pop a wand himself, runs back the other direction, but the whips keep coming from Old Man Fear. One more could do it, and it's only going to take Crit's Burrow to get the job done. Now he's thinking about going for a twofer, moving in to go for X-Nova. Nova trying to wiggle in and out the trees, but can't do it. He will get dropped as well in each.
Fights, it benefits a lot. Like, you get a lot of damage output with it.
Feels very Optic Pycat-esque right now with Arteezy kind of left to his own devices, but as he moves in towards the bounty area, runs into Chalice and looks to go full force, even with X-Nova popping out of the...
Yeah, this wipe, this troll already used the shrine, so he needs to go back. We're gonna see a mid kill definitely on Enigma. Even if they TP, he's gonna go down.
Not even gonna bother. Of course, turning around and trying. While top lane, EG making their move for Ame, who seems to be at his lonesome. This could prove to be a more fruitful kill for EG if they can get it. Crit on the chase, should be able to land another Burrow Strike, followed with a stun, and Fear's the one to pick it up. They come out from LGD, and that's when EG decide to run. Crit goes for the Sandstorm to try to avoid further trouble. A hook shot from Chalice as he comes out from the corner. Will get the grab on the Misery, and that should be easy pickings for him. Nice sidestep.
Actually take a fight. Meanwhile, Troll just split push on
Sumail
the bottom lane.
Mid lane in trouble. FY moves in with that first Vendetta, and it looks like it should happen. Does he want to commit the Black Hole? No. Rotation was coming in from...
Clockwork, you want to be as active as possible.
They found Arteezy here, and they make the move. One stun and a hook shot. They lock him within the cogs, and they will be able to get the Troll Warlord down. Nice. Oh, here we go. We might have our first series team clash here inside the LGD neck of the woods. There goes the Ice Blast flying on through. Chalice looks to trap in and lock down, and they'll get the finish onto Fear. Nice first.
Well, they have a clock, so they're playing against the clock.
That's a good point there.
Mind. So Clockwork, once he gets the blade mail
up clock, Sumail trapped within those cogs, and with that battery assault, not going to be able to get anything off, but it looks like Chalice could fall to the Eidolon power. Meanwhile, Fear able to chunk on forward, gets the finish onto X-Nova. Him and FY continue to dance, and Chalice continues to be able to make it away. Pops the cogs, continues to hide within the corner. While that's happening, Crit and Arteezy run into a lone Ame, and they'll get the finish over there. We come back to the top lane action, looking to go for Fear. LGD will be successful on that pickoff. Misery hit with the Viper Strike. Looks like he could be next. But again, coming in from behind, as you take one of ours, we'll take one of yours. Chalice is going to finally be finished off. Misery
King
still
of Jukes.
hiding within the trees. They'll finally be able to spot him, but Arteezy continues to come in. He's starting to cake it on home, and he scores a double kill with that takedown.
The uncontrollable damage, once you use Midnight Pulse or, let's say, Lash Lightning or Sanking Epicenter, you can easily just pop it, and then they live on. Enigma's going for a BKB. All right, mid lane.
Crit moves on to Ame. There's our first black hole. And there he goes. Ame sucked right through. And now a return, potentially onto Sumail, hit with the AA ult and the rocket, and that's going to be enough to get the finish. A 1-1 trade here, but they continue to bring down this Terrorblade, who's supposed to be that late game insurance for LGD. Now they're on the hunt, looking to go for Misery. Chalice is there waiting from the other side. He'll finish him off with a little rocket pop. And it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade now. Meanwhile, EG around the Roche. Oh man, he gets stopped from all the Animal Kingdom there. Fear steps in to slow them down. Arteezy at first was heading towards the top lane, and now he turns to join the party. Crit makes the jump in, looking to go for the Clockwork. Finds himself hit with a stun and a reflection. Got to be careful of that. Ice Blast to fly on forward, but Arteezy will be able to get. He seems to be next up on the docket. That will certainly enhance his fight capability with the extra bit of defense. Meanwhile, we see bottom lane, Misery. Good use and continues to do it here. That Ice Blast is going to be a little bit off its mark. Stun from Crit to slow them down. Ame continues to chase for Arteezy. They'll get that finish on Crit. FY if possible, should be successful. Chalice cuts him off with the help of the Cogs.
Bash,
Somnus, can they get the back? Yes! Somnus strapped in his spot. They're going to cut down the Viper, and they're going to get it. 2 kills now for EG, and it seems like that made Crit, though. Not allowing him to get close. Begins to zone them back, and EG now want to take a fight. A jumping from Chalice. Catches onto 2. Nice grab from him, but here comes Arteezy looking to chop away with the assistance of Crit. They are going to be able to get the finish onto Ame, and they force FY back, looking to chase him down. He tries to save himself with the Yules, but eventually he will fall. EG, just a solo. It looks like Misery may be caught out again here. There's the Yules setup. Chalice walks in, and they simply pepper him down. That guy shut down harder than Noob from UA. From behind, but EG do have a high ground position. There's the first smoke. It's onto Nova. They stun him up first. Fear immediately pops the BKB, and they just eviscerate and take out Nova first. And LGD, well, they're going to be losing a couple of side steps here. Clock also going to be going down. Both those on their defense. The chops begin. Arteezy still holds that Aegis. Hook shot. Catches him on from one side. The Midnight Pulse is going to be dropped right at the front door here. And they're sliding out. They're looking to go for Sumail. Sumail pops his BKB, backpedals a bit, and looks to reposition. The Viper is down for a minute with no buyback to be seen. Here comes Troll's second life. Possibly a new setup, a new position. They're forcing Ame back. The black hole, though, in the middle. Not going to find anybody. Quickly canceled out. 2. Sumail will then be dropped, and this is LGD's chance. They're chasing down EG. Misery and Crit, but they turn around with a beautiful stun, and it could be damage on the Chalice, but he actually holds on. Spirit Vessel onto himself, and Fear getting mauled from Ame. Triple kill. Right back their way, and looks like they're going to find a catch out onto Chalice. Pops the Blade Mail. Hook shot. Are LGD looking to intercept? I think they are. FY steps in with a stun, but now finds himself potentially in a bit of trouble. Is Ame going to bail out his friend with a Sunder? I don't think he wants to. Oh, narrowly avoids the stun. EG not looking to chase too much further, but Somnus slides into action, looks to go. Viper Strike onto Fear will help him get the finish. Buyback forced out from Chalice now. Fear not looking to use his, but they are able to get the finish onto Somnus. He goes down first on the other side. A big epi and a big hit onto Ame. He could drop it. He is out. Not even going to be able to get the Sunder off. He goes down. Arteezy able to head out the other direction. Sumail looked like he had used his black hole, but now is trapped in a rattle cage of death potentially. Spirit Vessel brings him down a bit, but he will survive. Misery continues to poke at Chalice. Can they go for the finish? Can't quite yet. Misery, one more shot. He pops the wand, barely holds on, barely. That goat man slides away, and as he tries to make chase, they stun down Nova, and Misery dances in front of him, misses the rocket. This man is a goat.
They couldn't take the fight. They don't have that initiator that goes in, so they need to go in with a Terrorblade.
Jump in, Terrorblade, Metamorph. And they're looking to get the jump onto Misery possible, while on the other side, it's Fear duking it out with Somnus. They're going to split out and avoid the suck of the damage, but they are going to go for the finish and get not 1 but 2. The Metamorph. Crit, stun on forward, into FY. Sumail jumps in. BKB, no commitment of the black hole yet, but there it is. A catch onto 3. Arteezy runs in, but a nice quick cancel does come out from Chalice with that hook shot. And he's able to blow them up with the power of that Blade Mail. Epicenter's there, but double buybacks are going to be there from EG. Arteezy stuck in a corner, getting right click down. He's finished. He does have a buyback, but this could be all LGD if they take one more fight. 4 buybacks now from EG to try to defend this one out. Crit to the low ground, side steps away. Arteezy looking to go in for round number 2. His Lincoln's going to be popped. He's trying to swing it away, but he's eating too much damage. Sunder has to back out the other direction. Somnus wiggling in. There's the Sunder. He's able to get it off, and they take the down Fear yet again. Somnus extremely low, but they're looking to chase out for Crit. Somnus the other side. Crit wants to get the finish, moves in for the burrow. The right click will be there, and he gets the double. Buybacks 3 now from LGD. Both these teams want to go for the finish. They really want to get that Rex. Can't quite get the finish. Somnus wants to go back in and get it done. He can't quite do it. Black hole there, on to 2. Gets the finish onto Viper. Immediate buyback from the Terrorblade. Chalice should be next to drop, and he will. They're looking to go for Nova, and they're going to make it a 4-man takedown.
That's 4-man. They're still...
Or are they going to be going all in? The chips are on the table, and they're looking to push him on forward. Ame with the Metamorph, with the BKB. Right clicks and rips apart Arteezy. Crit with the epicenter. EG trying to stall them on back. Fear hiding on the side, looks to go for the TP, but he's not going to make it out. That's two of them. What are they going to do?
Oh,
Here
Misery.
comes Ame. Misery in the base, taking it to Nova.
He's gonna get a kill. No buyback.
All right, no buyback for Nova, but the problem is EG, their tier 4s are in trouble. 10 more seconds for the black hole.
I'm getting chills.
Move in, crit, gets the stun. He's trying to slow down Ame. He has no more metamorph. He has to do it with the right click. Sumail commits the black hole. He gets the 2.
But there's no damage.
There's no follow-up, so EG can't do it. Their base is in trouble.